Our second candidate for president, Emmanuel.
Well, hello to all and welcome to the Cleveland conference for those who attend the first time here. I first must apologize for not being being a no-show rather this morning at breakfast. For those who don't know me, my name is Emmanuel and I've been attending Affirmation for quite a while now. Since 2003, I've been attending conferences, and so that gives me a bit of a perspective on what's going on at Affirmation. I haven't been, involved with the executive committees. I haven't been involved really with Affirmation in executive capacity, but all I know is the members. All I know about Affirmation is the members. Some of you know me, and I know some of you. This come really to me as a surprise. To be here and talking to you. I'm sure it's a surprise as well to you all. Until yesterday, really, I was pondering this whole idea of running for this office. There's different things that, different signs, I should say, that really prompt me to be here and talking to you. The first time I attended an Affirmation conference was in 2003 in Salt Lake. And I was staying at the time at the Howard Johnson, so I kindly asked the staff there if I could get a ride back to the hotel. The driver, who happens to be a lady, was very nice, and I understand that she had a Mormon background. She attended church, and she most likely LDS. And we started talking, and she asked me, obviously, the regular questions, such as, what were you doing in Salt Lake? And so I answered honestly that, I was gay, I was Mormon, and that I was here to attend a gay Mormon conference. So she was very intrigued about all this, and she asked me, what is this all about? And so I basically gave her an insight on what was going on with our conferences, and she eventually told me about a young kid in her ward who was facing a very hard time at church, especially for being different in her ward. And I had a first understanding, I had a prime understanding at that point of what it was, and to be gay in the church, and an understanding as well of why Affirmation is and why we're here today. So this kind of was very. This was a learning experience for me, and along that line, yesterday, for some of you, who were with us to eat at a place called the Flaming Ice Cube, and earlier that day, I went with my roommate to that place because we were looking for a place to go dining. And we had the opportunity to introduce ourselves to the staff there, and we were chit-chatting about different things. And obviously, we eventually introduced as well the reasons why we were here. And one of the staff there, who happened to be actually the waitress that was waiting on us after that night, her name is Anne, said, keep fighting the good fight. And all those people, I think, understand why we're here and understand why Affirmation is and what we're doing here. And I think that's tremendous power and tremendous responsibility as well as a member of Affirmation. So now is a time to ponder about the future of Affirmation, and I think that I had the opportunity over the last years to think about it. And if I may say, and if I may quote the words of Martin Luther King here, I'm going to say I had a vision. And I think it's appropriate for me today to talk about vision, since the theme of our conference here is visions and blessings. I had a vision, and let me tell you about what I had as a vision. So that might sound a bit weird to you, but I don't think it cannot be as weird as maybe some of the visions that Joseph Smith probably experienced. But I had a vision, and the vision I had was the vision of the church, the LDS church, those who are close to us and those who at some point, we were affiliated with, or we're still affiliated with, who were welcoming us in a fashion that we don't know yet. Instead of being in a hotel today, I think that that vision that I had was about some relief society catering the Affirmation members for some conference. That was maybe some devotional held in a chapel of the church. And that's pretty much what prompted me to be here today. Now, there's another sign that I had actually to be here was a billboard right next to the hotel here that you might have noticed that says, you may talk the talk or walk the walk. So I decided not to talk the talk any longer and walk the walk. So this is the reason why I'm here, and that's the reason why I introduced my candidacy for the office of President of Affirmation. Thank you for your time.